It be like that.
Happy New Year's to y'all too, bro.
Happy New Year, bro.
Appreciate that. Happy New Year's. Man, I was gonna say that's another thing I wanted to discuss. Man, y'all feel like 2025 was all right to y'all?
What we talking about? We talking my own personal life or in general the world?
Fuck the world.
Oh, well, shit,
Nah,
nigga.
but yeah, your life.
Well, fuck the world. Well, shit, in my life, nigga, my year, this is a hell of a year for me, nigga. I started my clothing line. I became a professional photographer. I'm the photo god now.
Yeah.
Into my first rap competition, became a fitness content creator.
Come on now.
Nigga, I'm at the point now where, nigga, I walk somewhere, bro, nigga yell out, eat. Like, that I didn't even know. Like, I know what it feel like to be at the gym working out. Nigga looking at me and I'm looking at him, and he looking at me and I'm like, okay, what's up, bro? Yeah. And then he be like, hey, bro, I just want to let you know, bro, I like your work, bro. Yeah. I said, damn. So
Make you feel good.
Make you feel good. Then, nigga, to go from that, nigga, to being a photographer, walking the streets of Deep Ellum, nigga, hours and hours and hours. I done took over like 25,000 pictures. Like, I done graduated into like a super photographer god.
Bro, we didn't use you too, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations to that too, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Congratulations.
I've been everywhere. I done met a lot of people. Where I see them again like this and shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, this shit was a hell of a year. What about you, Mazi?
Bro, 2025 was crazy. I'll be honest, bro. It was more of a growing year. It wasn't a bad year. It was a growing year for sure.
Yeah, growing.
Just dealing with a lot of changes. You know what I'm saying? So it was a year of focus for me, really.
Yeah.
But it was a good year though overall. We got a lot of stuff accomplished.
Yeah.
We took the podcast to a whole nother level. Same the fitness content.
Yeah. I see you turn up on your shit.
Yeah, fitness content going crazy, man. So
God, I said that.
I just got back consistent with a lot of stuff, just taking myself more serious, bro, honestly. Really just locking in personally. So 2025 was like a year of like coming out of cocoon type, you know what I'm saying? Because you can go through a dark period and people don't be understanding like in the dark period you need them.
Yeah. Growing, it's like it's growing pain. You gotta go through it.
Man, 2025, it was a solid year though, for sure. So
already.
I ain't gonna lie, this year it's personal.
For real.
It's personal
this year.
That's how I feel. It's personal fits perfect, but boom, we're gonna say we back on another episode though with Urban Culture Conversations. Look at me, tripping. Twisted, but nah, I'm tripping. What I was gonna say, I wanted to get that out the way so I ain't have to put that shit on later. My year, bro, just listen to what y'all was saying. It was a lot of ups and downs, I'd say, but I'll say the biggest thing I accomplished this year was trying to get over myself in a sense, like handle stuff in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a whole bunch of bullshit in 2025.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I mean, whole bunch of bullshit. And I handle it so well. Like, if somebody was on the outside looking in, they'd be like, you ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I'm
do it. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, nah, and that's what it was.
You ain't never supposed to look like what you going through.
Yeah. Thank God. But yeah, that's what it was for me. Shit. Just handling things better. I say that because it's gonna always be bullshit. Yeah. But moving forward though, 2026 though, this year I'm gonna be a lot more proactive. Just taking initiative on myself more. Inspired by you, but just in general though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I focus on. I got so many people like depending on me, so to speak, or looking for me that can drain me, so to speak, with kids and whoever.
I was just gonna say, all them kids.
Yeah, I mean, you know that's what it is. What it is. That's where a lot of stuff stem from. But at the same time, it's like you said last time that the first episode you was on, you was just like, man, I gotta focus on me, and it's just like I really gotta intentionally put myself first and not worry about it. Yeah.
I mean, bro, you gotta think like if you stop everything that's connected to you stops.
Yeah.
Everything.
You gotta put more, hey, bro. Just like when we were growing up, when they be like, who supposed to eat first in the house? The kid, the city woo. A house that didn't have no motherfucking daddy or man, they gonna say the kids.
Yeah.
But if you had
My
dad,
granny
if
brought
Pawpaw was
my
in
granny
the
brought
house,
my pawpaw his plate first.
if his Pawpaw was in the
Yeah.
house, nigga, Pawpaw got that plate first.
And
Nigga.
his lunch was made already.
Already made.
Before y'all even ate.
If he the daddy gonna go work, shit, ain't nobody eat nothing. Shit, I gotta have my strength.
That's a fact, bro.
Real talk, I gotta have my strength, bro.
You gotta put you gotta make sure you good first.
I wanna say this too, bro. A lot of you niggas be selling out to this family life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas sell out to the family life, bro, where that's some sellout shit, bro. Trying to live through the kids. Yeah. You trying to make up for being lack of a
for
man
lost time and all that, yeah.
You trying to do all that when your own life, you ain't really like, that's what we kind of a lot of our men, I'm gonna say the men, we be stagnated, bro, cause we be, I done seen it where we acting like we doing enough just by being a dad, and that's this new society where they try to give us extra props for being a parent when a man's job is to protect and provide and lead and go out here and make somebody himself and leave a legacy, not raise no motherfucking kid and be at every single thing at every time. And fuck all that, bro.
I'm gonna say to
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
say to each his own.
Because this nigga, bro, just real talk, because this niggas that I kind of selling out is because when you like,
what you mean by break it down?
Because when you in early 20s, right? When you young, you got that passion and hunger. You want to be something, right? And let's say you failed.
Okay.
Let's say you didn't accomplish what you thought you was gonna accomplish, and it's like the focus goes from accomplishing goals to now
handling business,
not to now family or like trying to use family as an excuse on why you ain't successful or why you
I guess that was my reason.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas fall victim. They sell out to the. I don't want to blame it on a female, but they sell out to the.
Like let me try to win by being a good.
Let me try to win like by being a good family.
Yeah,
you go.
So look, I don't think like that.
But this right here, what we doing, you can't do this. You can't build nothing for real in the real world because your excuse is that.
I think in a way. So I see what you're saying.
Because you can do both. I'm not saying don't have no family.
Now,
right,
now,
that's what I'm saying.
I will say some people
kind of conflicted.
Yeah. Some men feel like that's a win though. You know what I'm saying? And it's
it's not knocking it.
In some cases that can really be a good thing because if you pour into your family, your household, that's who gonna hold you up. Like when we dead and gone, you know what I'm saying? Like that's who carry your name on, your legacy. But then too, there are some men that feel like, I get what you're trying to say too, because you don't want to put everything into your kids because they gonna grow up and they gonna go and they gonna do their own thing.
Leave your ass.
And they gonna leave your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like great father, right? Because you didn't put everything into your kid, but at the end of the day, once they start hitting 20, they don't give a damn about what you talking about no more. They got their own thing.
Because my son look at me, bro, my son want to be like me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You want to be like me. You got to give your son something to want to be like. These kids don't care about you just being there and being a mom. They don't care about that.
Is crazy.
That's what we live. We live in a society where women be trying to make it seem like the man supposed to do what the mama supposed to do. Yeah. A man supposed to be out here making something out of himself so his son can want to be like, bro. Cause I see it in my own. I got partners, nigga. I know dudes that live real lives sold out to the family man life instead of growing as a man.
But
and
look,
as a
so
man.
this the whole part about what you're saying. We can't be dogmatic.
Okay.
We can't think that our way of thinking is the only way of thinking. You get what I'm saying? In a sense of success to you don't look like success to everybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't sell out, nigga, I won. You know what I'm saying? Some people can value that, can view that in that way.
As a win.
So I say that in the sense of don't be as dogmatic. Don't think that niggas is really like, you know how sometimes people be like, they'll say some cliche stuff, be like, oh man, you just gotta da-da-da. Like, I can't think of nothing right now, but it might sound corny, but it's like, that's real for him. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit, that's my reality. That is me winning. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever tried to work
certain stuff, being able to provide, get his woman nails done. So yeah, some men take that as a win. And there's nothing wrong with that because, like you said, some people like they not inspiring to.
Everybody ain't supposed to be the CEO.
Type. Cause it really, and I think that's where most people do fall off at because it's too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Some people don't know how to play their role.
For sure.
Everybody not meant to create. Yeah. Some people are meant to sustain a household.
Football, nigga, everybody can't be the quarterback.
Everybody can't be the quarterback.
Everybody want to be the quarterback. Every receiver wants the ball every time, but it don't work like that.
You know
what I'm saying? So I just say that, you know what I'm saying? You can't be dogmatic and be like, nigga, we.
Have you ever tried to work with?
Hold on, real quick. Let me give you your little flowers on your perspective, and because that's for you. You get what I'm saying? Everybody ain't no dog. Everybody ain't got that grit. So I'm gonna say good thing that you tapped into your side to what you need to do. So boom. What you about to say?
Have you ever tried to? You know how it take a team to win, right?
Right.
Have you ever tried to work with somebody and they're supposed to be your teammate, but they seem like they can't ever get nothing done because they all got a problem with their girl? Or something always going on, drama or something.
You gotta reevaluate your team every season.
Yeah. I know that's true, but I'm saying, have you ever worked with somebody like that? Have you ever worked with somebody that a dude that's supposed to be there, but he's not there because of his family, and he always use his family as an excuse?
Nah.
Because if you ever read the book,
well, let me. I've been a manager at a lot of places, so I have had people. I ain't gonna say just dudes say like, okay, my family and this like this, and I'm like, just use fake excuses, so to speak, or shit. They be like,
fake excuses.
Man, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But what's your point to that, though?
Because it goes with like the family thing. Like, if it take a team to win, right, and then you say reevaluate your team, but that don't always like you don't get to make new friends. Like you don't get to how can I say like not you don't get to make no friends, bro. But if you got your team is your team. Is you supposed to kick somebody off of your team?
Yeah, that's the good part about
what we said. Cut them out. You got to, especially in business. It's even more cutthroat in business.
Yes,
because it's production based. We gotta, and
I'm gonna get to my point.
A lot of people like this is the thing about. I've been a lot of middle level management, like in between managers and employees, like top and top. Anyway, a lot of people don't be forgetting, bro. It's production based when it comes to business. Every business goal is to make more than they made last year. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? It's never all right, let's sit right here and let's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, we're chasing more. So it's like, if that don't work, we do got to get them out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
And unfortunately, sometimes you might be talking about somebody that's close to you. You probably use a friend. That'd be the catch, though. Yeah. Like, even with dealing with certain things, starting off your own business, nonprofit, whatever, you got your friends on. It's like, they love you and believe in you, but at the same time, they don't feel that passion that you do. And that's why sometimes it's hard to start up stuff because really you need free labor most of the time. You get what I'm saying? Or discounted labor. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of people might not believe in you, so they gonna drag their feet. You know what I'm saying? So and it's like,
but I mean, it's not their vision either though.
Yeah, I get that.
It really ain't for them. Some people not gonna jump on the wave until they see the shit already rolling.
Fucking shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but at the same time, like I just said, like, it ain't their vision anyway. They not supposed to believe. You know what I'm saying? It's just on us to where when the ship is moving, we got the call to say, oh, you want to come on now? Yeah. All right, well, cool.
But
or
then
not.
Too, you make once you do, hey, well, we got to make sure whenever you do make it, you know what I'm saying, and you decide to bring them people on, you got to still set that standard. Like,
bring who on?
I'm just
nobody getting brought on,
bro. But I'm saying onto your team.
I don't particularly, me personally, I don't particularly. I'm more of a lone wolf type dude. Anyways, like I want a team.
Don't do it like that.
I want a team.
Don't do it like that.
Don't do it like what?
Don't be a lone wolf.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be a lone wolf. But what I'm saying is, me knowing how the world works, I can't control other people.
Right.
So yes, I yearn to build a team, but like how y'all said, if a nigga ain't you got to get rid of them. Yeah. So, but that's gonna lead kind of like on the path to being a lone wolf until you find a wolf pack.
Nah, you.
Because if you say cut off the dead weight,
every level you gonna need somebody different.
Right.
New tools for the next level.
Yeah, you gonna need somebody different.
But you basically saying that you're gonna always have to keep cutting people off.
But that's not the goal. Is not to cut people off.
Right.
The goal to me is for everybody to learn. I'm more of a person that like to teach or for people to learn. Right. The goal is to everybody. That's why I get up here and say certain shit, because if we learn these certain lessons and everybody get on the same page, that's how we move forward. But if you leave it up to how people feel about shit, nothing will never get done. And how we know is because we look at other people that's successful. Bro, I always look at like as far as the teamwork, what I was talking about, look at all these other dudes, bro, in these other cities. Let's just use Atlanta, even though they falling off right now, but how they came to power, though. How all them niggas know each other, how I know y'all, how you knew me another way, how everybody supposed to be working together and building this shit, but you can't, for some reason here, we can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, look, bro, this is the catch. Bro, shit, we just gotta do it, bro. We doing it.
Yeah, we doing it.
Yeah, we doing it.
In a sense, sometimes
it take people with the right mindset
we doing
to do
it though. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what you saying. We doing it. I believe. I wouldn't have brought you on for the third time if I didn't believe you had pure intentions. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have even said anything, responded if I didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? Intentions was good. And my goal, shit, I got pure intentions. I want to grow too. I know you want a dynasty, and everybody do. So it's like, how do you make that work? I don't know. I'm about to ask this dude a lot of questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I've been waiting right quick, you know what I'm saying? So in that perspective, it's like, I think, more people got to be a little humble in them moments, you know what I'm saying? It's a time to lead, it's a time to follow. Yeah. Like, it's a time to shut the fuck up. I mean, I was about to say women. But nah, it's a time though, you know what I'm saying, to when a wise man once said nothing at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and not feel like he trying to, you know what I'm saying, don't let nobody disrespect you. But at the same time, if it's your turn to sit in the back seat, you can't feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that shit. It's just my turn.
Niggas don't want to sit in the back seat. Niggas don't want to have assists as they number one category.
See, I ain't the type of nigga to put all my eggs in one basket. Yeah. So if over here I got 10% of a lot, I'm cool with that. Didn't having 100% of nothing. That type of, you know what I'm saying, mindset. It's like, all right, well, shit, I got 10% over here, 10% over here, and 40% over here. That's almost at 100. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. You get what I'm saying? So I take that mindset, and I feel like we doing that right here.
No, we is for sure.
At Urban Culture Conversation.
Nah, for real.
Make me a commercial. Fuck you talking about?
We definitely doing it, bro. For my nigga Mazi to be right here. Yeah.
On that pivot, I wanted to ask you, you tell us a little bit on camera, you know what I'm saying, for our viewers, what you do.
Man, content creating genius.
Yeah.
King of content.
Yeah.
Went from doing vlogs to fitness to podcast dynasty. Out here in the DFW area, man. Built that team that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Built the team. I kind of understood, like, you can always get somewhere by yourself solo, but you can get there a lot faster and a lot higher with that team. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I built a team to where it's like really like a full collaboration when it comes especially to the podcast lane. Like everybody getting the podcasting, but it's about like figuring out how can you win in that area, because everybody doing podcasting, so it's about figuring out the way to win in that area. And so we kind of figured out the best way to do it, watching like all the top dogs, Complex, Revolt, 85 South. Like
shout out to 85 South. That's what I watch the most, probably. That's kind of like my concept.
Kind of vibe,
yeah. Sure. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely kind of some of the concept, you know. They fall out there, nigga. But nah, and I'm just like, okay, let's nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But I definitely watched that.
Yeah, nah, that's what we built, man. So content is king, bro. It really is. It's digital real estate.
Yeah. So I was what do you mean you built a team though? Like what do y'all do, like far as like with the podcast situation, like so, how do you expand with that? Because that's my question. How do I expand?
How do you expand?
Without giving me all the sauce, because I know,
man, I give that shit away. So what we did when we first started doing it, like I said, started off doing it, podcast in the garage with an iPhone. Built it up from there, but I couldn't figure out like how to really like make something stick. Like, I feel like we was all over the place. 1 minute we talking about sports, politics, social issues.
That's where we at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was like everywhere, bro. And I'm like, damn, like the audience not gonna stick because they don't know. Now, don't get me wrong, good conversation, but like you have to have this. People don't understand target audience. You gotta have a target audience. That don't mean that you gotta niche all the way down and box yourself in, but you got to know who you talking to and who's coming to serve you. Like McDonald's, they known for selling burgers. Now, do they have fish and chicken nuggets? Absolutely, but they're known for burgers. When you go to Waffle House, they known for breakfast.
Finding that niche.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to know who you talking to directly. So doing that, we figured out we couldn't be jumping all over the place. We got to find like who we talking to and talk directly to them people. But we understand that people like talking about money. People like sports and all these things. So it's like, okay, well, how can we create something like that to where I ain't got to be the one talking? I like sports too, but I'm not that deep in the sports so where I can talk to a nigga about the stats that LeBron just had.
I like the
I don't really, I don't really give a damn about it, if I'm being honest, but I know that's people like, people bet on it. You know what I'm saying? So we brought on a bunch of people that already have interest in these areas to do a podcast, but under our network. So same way as Revolt. If you go on Revolt page, that's who's signing Drink Champs. Drink Champs don't own their own platform. That's signed to Revolt. If you look at Complex got like 15 different shows on their belt, even if they only have one on there for one episode. But they building that catalog so when somebody comes to them, they can get a bigger bag because we have a diversity. We have enough digital real estate to be able to go and get a bigger contract. So when you sign me, if you are signing me, you can't just sign me for one show. You gotta come with a big bag because we got multiple shows on our belt.
Yeah. So what does that mean for a podcast to come on to it like a production company like that?
So we're a production company. So we have our podcast, which is Can I Be Real, which is the I guess the main one, and then we have a sports channel. They have their own show, but it's all under the Can I Be Real network.
Okay, yeah.
So they come in, they do their own thing. They run they run their own stuff, but they just go and they do it under our network.
So what are the benefits other than like maybe being able to be linked to, you can find me off your page.
What they get out of it, basically.
What do you get out? Yeah, what's the benefits of it?
So they control their own brand. We don't control their brand whatsoever.
I mean, in the sense of like, is it moments where, all right, well, shit, we'll help you with this and we'll do anything. Do y'all do anything other than, or it's just like, hey, you just signed under us and an opportunity to.
So no, we help with everything, but the benefit they get out of it is, of course, they get their monetization. You know what I'm saying? They come onto a monetization platform, so they already coming. They not starting from ground zero. They already coming to a known production company in the DFW area. They already coming on monetized. They already coming on structured as far as the studio set up. Like they literally don't have to do nothing but show up. That's it.
To y'all location.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Everything else, shit, we building. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we realize that it's easier to do it with a team. Like we just talking about a while ago. Like if everybody got the same mindset, we can rock.
Yeah.
And we've been rocking.
I feel it. Yeah. Heck yeah, I get that. Just in the whole grand scheme, I'm a business major, so I just be trying to figure stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, strategically look at things from different perspectives. So I'm digging that. I ain't never really dug into it in the podcast space. I just made this because I wanted to conquer one of my fears of, you know what I'm saying?
Being in front of the camera and talking.
Being in front of the camera, just public speaking, so to speak. I do a lot. Like, man, I be talking to a lot of the youth, so a lot of times I have to be more comfortable in them situations. But
it's a lot of money in podcasting too.
Yeah.
So the whole point is to get these other podcasts to like get sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole goal, because like it's still a lot of money, and people think that it's not because it's oversaturated, which is really depending on who you asking us. I can say it ain't, somebody else can say it is. But it's a lot of money in podcasting.
I think it's like they don't stake it. a certain amount of percent don't keep going. They stop like after a certain amount of episodes, like 50%. It's a lot of people doing it, but like what, 60-something percent, 70%.
I know I stopped. I started
30.
and stopped. It was just cause shit, it didn't present itself at the moment. Stuff just started changing. But honestly, I be doing this because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid. I be, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I ain't gotta pay for too much, but
what if it was a way you could get paid though?
Nah, I'm not knocking it. Nah, I'm not anti-pay. I'm pro-pay. Pay. Yeah, PayPal.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like people just and this is the thing when it comes to content. Like especially in the podcast space, people think that the only way that we can win money wise is by either we waiting for YouTube to pay us, or they thinking that they gotta wait for somebody to come with the sponsorship, which is. Man, there's so many goddamn ways to get paid outside of this shit. Like,
what's some of them?
So one thing we have a package especially because we know most people when they come on podcasts, it's usually some type of business. Nowadays, you see all them people that fixing credit, doing taxes, all this. They do funding. They want to get in front of these podcasts because they want to seem like they are the top dog in their space.
Yeah.
So that's a business. That's an entity. Mm-hmm. So you do just like you would do with any other. Popeye's not finna do nothing for free. They gon' pay, or they're getting paid to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same way with these individuals, entrepreneurship. Okay, cool. You come onto the podcast. Okay, we have packages set up in place. Okay, these clips, we gonna send you some clips. Because obviously you want to post it and make your audience seem like you really know what you're doing to get leads.
Yeah.
So we gonna send you all these clips. It's gonna be a fee on there, but you finna get these clips. We gonna get you the lifestyle video because again, the look is the hook.
Yeah.
If I come on here just dressed bummy, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna be paying
I may know everything in the world, but unfortunately it's America.
It's
consumerism. The look is the hook. And if I pull up in a Rolls Royce, they gonna be like, damn, well he knows something. This shit may be rented, but I got the look though.
Yeah.
I may pull up in a Honda and they be like, and that may just be my little duck off for the day. You know what I'm saying? I may be my duck off.
Nah, for real.
But
I'm definitely one of them type of dudes.
Come on now. So the look is everything. So we help sell these people the look. Mm-hmm. We give them that. You know what I'm saying? We made $1,200 off one show.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's not including YouTube paying us. That's not no sponsor. They're just simply having packages for these people, and people don't offer it. Yeah. People with podcasts, they just don't offer it. So it's just like, shit, I'm coming on for free. I'm finna make money off this podcast because somebody finna see what I'm saying
and what I'm selling.
And they gonna spend some money with me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they done won twice. Mm. And the podcast just,
I think, I'm glad you put me on.
No,
but
it's
at the same time, it's like, I'm taking that. It was something I was gonna say. It'll come back to me in a second. But yeah, I'm just taking that in, honestly.
What's some upcoming goals you got, Mazi, for this year with the production company?
Oh, with the production.
So how do you plan on getting better from where you at right now? Because y'all seem like you at the apex of, like you got. Because to me, what's next after that? You got your production company where other people sign to y'all. What's the next stage for you to go?
So we just signed like the last person to the team to our personal team, but we still like help other people sign. Not sign, but we still help other people put together their content, like showing them how to make money from their content. Because some people just don't do podcasting, but they do other stuff to make content. So we help them to make money. That's really what we do. We help people make money from their content. It's not about the podcast. I do podcasts, but I'm not a podcast person. I'm a content creator. I do everything when it comes to content. So
see, I said I wanted to do that a little bit more, as far as getting my face out in front of the camera with just not only on the podcast, but with everyday stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give you the trick, bro, to this podcast and stuff. This is the best way I can put it. Would you watch a movie
if you ain't see the trailer?
If you ain't never seen no trailer.
Yeah,
you don't know nothing about it.
But I get what you're saying, 100%.
So it's like if I've never seen your face, you understand, money, I can always get some money back. I don't mind spending no money. That shit come and go. But my time, I gotta give you 30, 40, probably an hour of my time, and I don't know you. I may spend a whole hour and may not have learned shit from watching you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are iffy with their time. They'll spend their money all day long, but their time, I gotta know somebody. So that's why you see all these people that's really got these podcasts and getting these brand deals, is because they already have some shit going on. Gilly and Wallow, obviously, Gilly's one of the biggest artists coming out of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all these sports, if you see all these
biggest,
people, they coming out that. Well, he's.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I just ain't never heard him.
Back in the day, though. Back in the day.
I remember. I know he was popping back in the day.
But for his city, though, you gotta think.
City,
nigga,
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I just realized. So like all the new Dallas to us, they popping. But I just met a guy in the barbershop. I'm like, man, we don't listen to these niggas out.
Yeah, them niggas ain't big.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
But the thing is like
local. Lab ass nigga.
But if you have something else going on, pretty much, it's a lot easier to push a podcast.
Right.
When you got a brand or entity
like Sauce Walker just. You know Sauce Walker just hopped in there.
Just hopped the stream.
Already boomed on
You feel me? It's already boomed because he already had something going on. So to your point, yes, if you start creating stuff outside the podcast, it's a lot easier for people to gravitate to that. You know what I'm saying?
I know one thing I need to work on is that I hate the editing process, bro. I hate having to. Then certain apps, like mind you, I am using an iPhone, so some of the apps distort the image. Like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes when making the reels, like I use one little AI app, and it was like I don't like the way it looks. So I was like, I'm damn near I'm gonna have to do it myself. Yeah. But that shit's so time consuming. I got two jobs. You gotta do it.
Once you bro, that shit. Bro, when I started doing that shit, bro, once you got you a little method, that's how I call it. Like, once you got you a method of... A little
system.
Bro, everything's... Once you learn how to do one thing yourself, you learn how to do everything yourself, because you'll find a way that fits you, and you'll just keep doing it that way. Like, if you watch my fitness content, I got word of the day videos, and I got regular workout videos. And once you see so many, and it's just like with every content creator, they got their method. Just think about, like, the Ashton Howell nigga. That nigga got his method. He's sticking to it. He do the timestamp videos from beginning to end. That's his shit. Like, so that's what it's all about.
You gotta find your lane.
Yeah. Well, now I'm talking more so in the production space, like in the sense of how it looked. Like I'm not against. I do feel like I do have to find my, my lane in a sense of bringing bringing my personality to people more, but I'm saying I was talking about editing.
The quality wise.
That's what I'm talking about. Editing. Bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Like how it looked, like that process of editing is annoying. Like,
I'm talking about editing. That's what I'm talking about. Like
I want to make it look how other motherfuckers make it look.
So I'm gonna be honest. So with that
graphics type shit,
you're gonna have to.
But now I'm not talking about. I know it might look different, but in a sense of
because like pretty much when you gotta. So if you make a reel out of this. And you focusing on one person, it's gonna look distorted. Yeah. So that's coming from you gonna have
the quality of the camera.
The quality of the camera.
Yeah, I get that. And like I said, we had before we had other cameras. I just chose not to because whatever reason. Yeah. But that's just the next thing. Yeah. Say less.
One thing I will say though, bro, is you're doing a great job by still continuing to do it with what you got. Some people will say, damn, I ain't got it. Fuck it. And they'll miss their blessing that way. I just said this on another podcast, bro. God not gonna wait on you just because you say, oh, I ain't got the equipment I need, so I'm gonna wait until I get it to do it. Not that same idea you got, he gonna pass it on to somebody who feel like they're ready right now. No man, and they probably got less than you.
Yeah, they gonna make it happen.
And they gonna end up blowing up off your idea just because you stopped because you feel like you ain't have what you needed. Well, in the reality, we all got what we need, but
that stopped me for 2 years.
It's crazy.
Like, if you look at my old
we'll do that.
My old was good quality. Like I can zoom in and look. I had a video that had like a lot of numbers compared to for me. But it was because of the old. It was old, just the old video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it had the quality was still great because I used actual cameras. It was a time where I had 3 cameras set up, all that. But it's just shit. I didn't want to go that route. And then financially, shit, I didn't want to invest that much into something that ain't making me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this came out of like, I still want to do it, so I did what I had to do to get it done. But
I say, man, start charging these people coming to this show, bro.
Yeah.
Start charging.
Yeah, definitely gonna.
We'll chop though.
I ain't trying to say too much, but definitely gonna. I ain't even just super hungry in that light, but. Definitely gonna get something together where we can make something make sense.
No, for sure.
So what you You never did tell me what was next for y'all.
So yeah. So
I want you to tell me what's the same thing too for you.
So right now we focusing on, like I said, still moving the brand, and building out this community. So where we can continue to, like we finna start doing webinars where we teaching people how to really do their content.
Okay, so staying within type of y'all, staying within the same field, just growing. Okay.
So it's growing.
The teaching part.
Yeah, teaching.
The teaching
a
part.
lot more for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I know what you're talking about.
Teaching a lot more. So I feel like I feel like with our podcast, bro, we've done and accomplished a lot. So the only thing now, bro, is just to continue to make that flourish, but to bring other people up to speed as far as showing them how to do their podcast, showing them how to make money off their podcast.
Yeah. That do be the next step. People should start teaching to the instruction videos.
People don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to gatekeep, and I don't care about information. If I teach you, it's not going to stop you. It's not going to stop.
It's not stop what you got going.
It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
So it's like,
shout out to people that don't gatekeep.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Cause that type of stuff.
What about you?
What you
next year, like
this
what's
year?
next? This year, I'm tripping.
Yeah, we here now.
What's next?
We here. Yeah.
Or what
next?
Man, I can't tell you exactly what's next, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna be more consistent with working out. Things I can't control. Be more consistent with the things I can't control, bro. Going to work, being positive, bro. Bro, there's so many negative people. Just being positive, pushing through more content. You know what I'm saying? Taking it a little more serious. I'm gonna try to do that a little bit. Just being more conscious with my time and more intentional with what I do, who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Bro, you should read this book by Tommy Baker's called The 1% Rule.
I heard of it. Yeah. But I've never read it. I'm a big audio book dude, so I'll be.
Yeah, it's audio.
Well, that's
bro,
read.
you need So your audio is there's 3 books I think you should read, bro, or listen to.
Hold on, cause I'm gonna write them down. What you say?
So it's Tommy Baker, 1% Rule.
1% Rule.
Yeah, Tommy Baker. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I heard of both of these.
Yeah. And You Can't Stop Me by David Goggins. Specifically the audio one for that.
You Can't
Stop Me.
You Can't Stop Me.
David Goggins.
Shout out to
them 3 change your whole
technology.
My
recommendation book is
Add in Superior Man.
What You Think of Me Is None of My Business.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
That's my recommendation book for a lot of people. Like, it brings a lot of light to a lot of stuff: religion, self, relationship, sex, other people, children. You know what I'm saying? Business. Yeah. It was good. But so I wanted to kind of pivot just because we was taking a real serious note, and I wanted to.
Yeah. Bring that jump.
I got a question, bro. I know a lot of people just be like, you ever notice how some people, what is it to people that be single for a long time? What does that mean? In y'all opinion? Like my original question is, how many times y'all been in love?
Man.
Like with a girl, significant other?
Well, I hope so.
No, I mean like.
Well, you can be in love with like your career type.
Your kids and some shit.
Nah.
What you mean?
I'm talking about with a
like romantic love.
Okay, what was your original question?
Oh man, shit. I guess if you want to go deep, take it as far as you want to go.
No. Say what's the question?
What was the question?
It's ultimately the question is how many times y'all been in love. But I was gonna say, what does it mean when somebody like been single for a long time? Like a lot of times I see, it's completely left field. A lot of times I see people will be single for a long time. A lot of people.
Some people really.
They don't want to be though.
Some people are really goal based, bro.
Nah, it ain't.
They don't want to be.
Nah, I'm without saying a lot. I'm basically saying some people be single because they don't understand they flaws.
No,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm trying not to say it in.
You saying, bro? Listen, bro. You know, I'm gonna say like so. Bitches be single.
This is where I was digging
Bitches be single, bro, because they know that they can't get no man. Like, in order to get a man, bro, or be in a relationship, it ain't about you. So the people that you talking about that be single a long time, they stay single like that. It's like they skills have atrophied. If you ain't played football in 20 years, you ain't finna just get out there and be cold in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't did something in a long time, your muscles you ain't worked out in a long time. Get in there and try to work out, your ass gonna be sore in the bitch, your muscles gonna atrophy. So that's like relationship muscles, bro. Once and he was right, by some people do be goal oriented, but they also use that as an excuse to not. Okay, so for example, if
I'm be honest with that, because if I have a son, right?
Yeah.
Men are more like that. Because
it's supposed to be like that.
I would tell my son, don't focus on nothing. Don't focus on no serious relationship till at least 25. Yeah. Don't think about getting married till you at least 30.
35, 33, 34.
I would agree. And you know, the hard part is because, bro, we're valued based off what we can do and what we can provide. And it's like the unfortunate truth. But it's like,
I don't think that's unfortunate, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm about to say. It's like, all right, well, shit, we gonna do what we gotta do.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? In that perspective, it is unfortunate sometimes because you can not have love. You know what I'm saying? Based off what you can't provide.
Bro, fuck love, bro. What is you talking about? Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
But I'm saying,
hold on, wait. Bro, fuck all that love, bro. Because, bro, listen.
It's gonna come if you get money.
Bro, listen to me, bro.
Boy, you can buy anything.
Bro, fuck love, bro. Bro, love, that shit is for girls. That shit, listen, bro. That shit is for girls. They put that shit in a movie. That's Disney shit. That's not real life. Yeah. Love was Big Mama and Big Daddy arguing all goddamn day and flaws all day long and everybody sticking together for the cause.
Yeah, you can't. I think
that's love.
To a point, I agree, bro. Cause like you, my mom used to always say you can't survive off love.
You can't survive off love.
I agree.
Love ain't enough, bro.
Mind you, I'm being controversial,
it's work,
guys.
Bro. It's duty and respect. Think about this world now. We got license. There was a point all this shit wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a point in time where buildings and all this shit, it was the wild, nigga. And it was man, it was women, and it was survival of the fittest, nigga. And the world kind of showed us what the fuck we was supposed to be doing. Men supposed to be out here protecting people and going to go get food to eat. At the end of the day, that's what we still doing. Going to go be productive. A man is judged by how his work, how productive he is, his value to the earth. So just like casting out, them niggas got power. They value to the earth is a lot because why? A lot of people look to them for shit. It's influence. That's why these influences getting so powerful because nigga, that's how valuable they is. They influence people. Just like a nigga, just like religion. Anytime you influencing people, like pastors and shit, anytime you can influence a person, like think about Muhammad Ali. And think about how no matter the record, he considered the greatest. Think about Mike Tyson, his influence. These niggas, specific niggas that, even though other boxers had, think about Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was undefeated and wasn't like, he was super cold, but he ain't looked at as Ali. Because of the influence, you know what I'm saying? Right. So nigga, that's at the end of the day, nigga, that's what a man judged by, nigga. How valuable he is to the world. Is Bill Gates valuable to the earth? Right. Yeah, that nigga valuable. That's why he, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, it's just in a different way. If going out to get money, to provide, nigga, period. That's love and shit. That shit is some shit that was created and made up.
Boy, you make it sound bad,
nigga,
boy.
Like, bro, no, it's a good thing,
look, I get your perspective. I get it. I don't know. I guess shit.
What a love. Think about it though.
I will say that you gotta have some love because
you get that from the woman. That's what the woman for though. That's what it says.
Right.
I'm saying that as man, we're not fueled by love. We fueled by feminine energy. Yeah. The feminine energy is what we need. Yeah. The women, the love is to be shown by provision.
We move on respect.
Yeah, it's different, nigga. Okay. Like, nigga, when I say I got love for him, that mean I got respect for him, nigga. That mean, nigga, we done think about in the army. Them niggas love each other because they respect each other because they'll die for each other. As soon as they love each other after 6 months because they got to have each other back. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, that's how we show the love. It's not that romantic shit. That's not real, bro. Cause especially if you get to our age, I don't know how old you is, man.
31.
I'm 32, nigga. By the time you get to our age, ain't no girlfriend just come here and make you fall in love with her, bro. She gotta for you to
especially
life.
When you done
already been through. Ain't no girl, but you know you ain't finna feel the same way how you did at 18 right now with a girl when you had that first one.
It's different.
It's about a bitch coming in, doing what she's supposed to do, doing what you ask her, helping grow this legacy and family and shit, and duty and respect.
Yeah.
Nigga. So when I say love, I'm talking about the romanticism, the that.
I think like, love is it's different now. But to answer your question, I mean it's really, like I said, for men being a lot more. I think social media is the reason why a lot of people are single.
For sure.
A lot of stuff now is exposed compared to back then. Obviously, you didn't see as much, know as much. You have to really talk to a woman. Then after dating her, you found out, oh, this motherfucker crazy as hell. She tripping or she got this going on, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like everything's on Front Street. I can scroll down your timeline. Oh, this bitch be in the club. I don't want that.
Nah, for
so
real.
now what
And
used to be...
And it's fake too. Like
for sure. So what
everybody
used to be
showing their highlight tape.
What used to be under the rug is now... in the
for
forefront.
sure.
So I can judge you, which they be saying don't, but nigga, shit.
But you ain't got no choice, but you gonna
judge you, prejudge you, rather
you gonna prejudge for sure.
Because whatever you posting, obviously, that's what you want.
You
the
gonna
world
read
to
that
know.
book by the cover.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm reading that book by the cover.
Nah,
That
for
what
sure.
you say? You gotta have an image. If I ain't see that trailer, I'm not watching that podcast.
Put that trailer.
For real, that trailer. Nah,
trailer
for real.
out.
It's digital footprint.
Come on.
It's digital footprint.
Yeah.
You carry yourself,
That's why I
that's how
had never
much
been the type person, like, bro, I never been the type of person to post my real life, nigga. My digital footprint on IG for sure gonna be this nigga do training videos or some music or some photography shit. That's the only thing nigga gonna be able to see on there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't really take that into account. They have these certain peculiar lives with all this weird ass content or weird shit they talking about on there, or they family, this, that, and the third, over and over again. And then they're back in, they try to turn into some type of tax guru.
Yeah, man.
Look, that's all you see right now. You know, tax season coming up. All I've been seeing is all the girls I know from the.
It's all the scamming. It's all the scamming. It's all the scamming, motherfuckers like this in the picture.
I'm not
with
trusting
their
you with my
goddamn
taxes,
arms crossed.
bro. You got this headshot now. You think you slapped it on a Canva post? Nah, bro. I'm not trusting you with my taxes. Hey, show me a 10-year receipt, then.
Tight.
We can talk. We can talk. I can goddamn try to do my shit myself. At this point, you can do everything. But back to that, what I was saying, I was just being controversial in the sense of even asking that question. Something that came up, and I was like, damn.
Why single? Yo, social media for sure.
Yeah.
You asked how many times we been in love?
Yeah.
Little girl, bro, I'll say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. My little girl mama. That's probably the only time where I could say where I was on a little pussy bitch. You know what I'm saying? Weak in the hoe. Cause that shit weak for a nigga.
Was it because you was young?
Yeah,
you feel like?
First girlfriend, bro.
And that was your first kid?
How old was you?
First, like 19. Shit, college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could say that was my first time tripping.
Yeah.
Cause that's all. Cause if you ever been in that position, it's not a good position to be in.
Nah, when you real gullible,
bro. Your decision making skills, bro. Come on,
hell
bro.
yeah, naive
you gotta
in the
start being
motherfucker.
honest, bro. Any nigga that had ever been for real in love, no, that was not a good time.
That
first one, that was not a good. You would not.
That's why I said like
boy.
you young, so you don't know no.
Yeah, you don't know no better.
Saying?
That's why it's important to have.
We don't even develop mentally until at least. That's not even saying because some niggas don't, bro. But at least 25 for a man. So that's why I said I would teach my son. Bro,
don't worry
focus
about
on
none of
you
that.
at least up until 25. Because 25, you can start making certain. Because at that point, after 25, whatever decision you made from that point,
you knowingly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been out. Oh, I had no idea. Girls
so
like
anything
but
under
at the
that
same
is
time,
like,
you ain't gonna say don't take a girl serious. You can't. It's a thing.
Yeah,
I was
nigga.
saying
I'm telling them that.
Yeah,
Man, you
I'm
can't.
telling
Look,
them that.
You trying to know?
And I'm not saying.
Listen,
Look,
why?
I'm saying kids.
What's
I'm
the
dealing
goal?
with kids how rebellious they are. I'm saying sometimes you gon' tell it, but at the same time it's like.
That's saying like, are they gonna listen? Now we can't control that.
We can't control that.
As long as
I'm just thinking about the idea. Just think about a 25-year-old gullible ass dude. He gonna get fucked over.
No, but that was
no, because he gonna be getting trained in fucking hoes.
Yeah, no.
We train him to hoes.
Bro, you gotta understand,
nigga. He learning, nigga.
I'm gonna say that because you gotta understand, bro. My first time,
a girl will derail your life.
Bitches be honeypotting, boy.
My first time having sex was in high school.
Yeah,
junior year.
for sure.
Now that I'm 31, I would have waited.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done it then because that's what make your nose open. Because then you young, bro.
Yeah.
Now you done got that first nut, so that you chasing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even thinking. You chasing that feeling, that nut. So it's like Then what I'm saying, so when you that young, you're not making sound decisions.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? But if you have a mental capacity to where you can wait until at least after 25, even if you don't wait till after 25, don't be so wide open until at least 25.
That's how, it's
then, now I ain't saying don't date, do your thing, but don't be trying to lock in with something.
Fuck some hoes.
So
That's what he's saying,
does that,
bro.
well, okay, taking a person serious, does that come with like, don't have a girlfriend?
Yes, nigga, don't.
Don't do no
Listen, bro, this is why. Let me
But
explain
I'm saying
to you.
not even on the surface
Let
level.
me explain to you, bro. Listen, you gotta understand what's the goal. Though I was just explaining earlier. It's gonna always come back to what the fuck I was saying.
Yeah, no,
That's why
I'm
I was
not.
explaining
I'm
earlier
just.
with the
I'm
family.
just podcasting.
That's the
guys.
look. I
I'm
know.
pod.
But look. That's the same concept with the family,
Yeah.
bro. When you revolve yourself around relationships, that's for women.
Especially
when you,
too early.
bro.
Yeah.
Especially too early. Cause
I completely agree with you guys.
Because I do feel like a man, if I'm being honest, you're not shit without a legacy to leave. And the way
Right,
you
for
create
sure.
a legacy is by wife and kids.
sure, 100%.
No man, I don't give a fuck how much money he got. You
Yeah.
just a nigga
You
with
just a
some
nigga
money.
with some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So until you create that legacy, then you really haven't really making money ain't the end goal. That's not completing shit. That you just made some money. Who ain't made no money?
Nah, for
Motherfucker,
real.
shit, 2021, everybody had money when the PPP loans
Nah,
out.
for real, yeah.
I missed
Money,
out on that one, but yeah.
money ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So money ain't nothing, bro. So it's like the main goal is create a legacy.
Yeah.
But if you try to do that shit too soon, you can miss your mark on building. You have to build first to create the
build,
legacy.
bro.
That's where you found, and I think and that brings us back to the beginning of the conversation. If you build first, that puts you in position of where you can have a lot more understanding about what success is to you. You know what I'm saying? What's your end goal? Is success is success building a family?
Yeah.
Well, if you wait till 25, you give yourself time to figure that shit out.
To date,
You know what I'm saying?
though.
To date. You
To
feel me?
date, nigga. To say, cause think about how important, bro. Think about when you make a girl your girlfriend. You got a girl right now. I need you to imagine if you did not have one right now at your age, it would not be easy for you to get one, bro. Think about that. Because you not where you even want to be.
Right.
So
The older you get, it changes. How you was thinking when you get with your girl. How long? When the last time you been single for a long time?
shit, for a long time, college.
That's what I'm saying.
And what was the
kid.
long time? What's the longest you've been single?
Maybe like 2-3 years. Like,
See, that ain't nothing. You ain't even
Yeah.
had no time to, nigga. You ain't even had no time to live on your own and just be
look,
your
but
own
we're not
man.
gonna talk about me right here.
I'm just saying.
I'm separating personal and
Yeah.
Okay,
But look. I agree because I'm gonna switch off of me, but talk about how some people can be. Some people be married early, and that it is a kind of like
It's possible, bro.
It's kind of like
it's possible.
a thought like if you married at 18 and y'all been together for 15 years, you ain't fucked with nobody.
That's what I'm saying. They be cheating.
But the thing with that is right, like
So it ain't no learning curve is what I'm saying.
Hell yes, a learning curve.
Within a marriage of fucking with one person?
In a marriage, when people get married 18, bro, that's like some
Bro,
shit
that's
niggas did.
Christians, bro.
I wouldn't even say that, bro.
Bro,
Because
who doing it if
bro,
you not?
you gotta understand, like that's what motherfuckers was doing in the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah, back in the day.
Marriage was women controlled the temperature. Regardless of what a motherfucker want to say, women control the temperature. So back then in the 70s and 80s, it was frowned upon in your community if a person found out, oh, that's what a Jezebel was. Motherfucker having
you wasn't
sex
supposed to,
outside of marriage.
For sure.
Yeah.
Your community talked about you.
Shacking and shit.
This was nigga, you were frowned upon. They got your ass up out the town for that. So it's like now it's a completely different thing, bro, to where it's like, bro, if you find a virgin in 2026, that's like striking gold, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But back then, that was the standard. It was a must to you know what I'm saying?
Is that like striking gold?
To hit the
Yeah.
Because is you gonna wait on
Nah,
them?
yeah, but
I'm saying like
it's not. Yeah, you're
Nah,
right.
cause
look, no, but I'm gonna tell you.
you right.
I'm gonna tell you how it
You
changed.
bored.
That shit went from you had to be married to have sex
Yeah.
to probably like early 2000s, nigga. You couldn't even hit without a condom.
Yeah.
Now, nigga, who's fucking with a condom
Yeah,
in 2026? That's why STD level is so high.
Sit the fuck down somewhere, man.
That's why Houston burning like a mother. That's why Atlanta burning like so. It's
Dallas.
Like, bro, but say I'm mad. I wouldn't even know.
But I'm saying me working with like a civil rights organization. We partner with other people like HIV1, like 75216. That's the highest rate of HIV.
They've been that hoe for about 10 years.
But that's what I'm saying though.
But
like,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. So like stuff like that is like it comes from like women set the standard and like they standard their temperature and level of respect. I ain't gonna say from themselves, but just the temperature of like how women control the room. This shit didn't change, bro. Like they accept any damn thing now. So like
you right. Yeah. Women definitely control it.
Yeah, they accept anything.
If females say nigga can't do this, or if females right now start respecting themselves for real, niggas
it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of men not getting no action.
It'd be a lot of men.
What y'all like on time?
Huh?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But it'd be a lot of men not getting no action right now.
Yeah,
if wild women came out and was like, man, we ain't moving unless we getting married. Yeah. But even to your point, like it is a learning curve because like I said, like people getting married that early, that was like stuff people did 70s, 80s. But Hispanics, they still get married early. You know what I'm saying?
They still get married that young?
I think they still do. That's like religion for them. That's like culture for them.
And then that goes back into too family part. Some of them value their family way, like you know what I'm saying. I guess kind of what he was saying is it far as like that love part, is it bad that we don't want it? Or like I don't give a fuck about it. Like bad. I'm not, and I say that in the sense of I'm not romantic, bro.
Describe love, bro. Describe it.
Sacrifice.
So that's all I gotta do, right?
Me.
Yeah, that sound like me going to work every day for my family.
Right? No.
That sound like love.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was telling y'all that I'm saying these things to create conversation. Bro. I'm 100% agree. Like nigga, work, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
But,
no, I got you.
But I was just saying too, just that process of love. Like you know what I'm saying? We should.
I think a man should.
He threw me off because I had to prove my point. I was like, no, guys, I'm with you.
I'm listening to you. I'm responding.
I would say too, even to that, man. I say some shit on podcasts. I explain myself after the show. I just say some shit on my podcast. But to answer your, a man is to give love. I don't think it's so much for us receiving. You shouldn't be looking to receive love as a man. But I think giving love as a man, I think that's the thing. Like, cause you're supposed to give love to your woman, your family, your kids, your passion, your career, your business. You give that love. To us, we want to receive that respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the thing. That's what we should, as a man, you should be receiving. It's respect. Your woman should respect you. She should respect your grind, your hustle, no matter what dollar amount you got. She should respect you as the man of the household, head of the household.
Yeah.
But receiving love, a man trying to receive some love, nigga, go do
like
that.
But too, let me show y'all that I'm on y'all side. If y'all niggas is out here like depending on a woman, bro.
There we go.
Bro, you're gonna fucking hurt yourself. I say that, and then not to say that she don't love you, bro. You're gonna hurt yourself, bro. It's gonna become
if you in
she
love,
ain't gonna respect you.
And she just so happen
she ain't gonna respect you, bro. Sometimes, and then people get comfortable. Like again,
she's
people
gonna
get
cheat.
Yeah, I mean,
she
might not even cheat, but she gonna dog your ass. She gonna talk to you like you ain't shit.
Might as well cheat.
Nigga, shit, bro. Listen, bro.
No, you can't talk to me any kind of way,
bro. We live in a world. I'm out all the time, bro. Especially my photographer life I just lived in the last 5 months. These young chicks, from 18 to 20, 18 to 32.
They different.
18 to 32 females are like niggas these days, for real, bro.
Yeah, they different.
They for real, they if a nigga out here trying, then that's what they want. See, they like niggas.
Off that shit. Yeah. I was just talking to some.
They want you to be a lover boy.
I was at a.
They want that out of you.
I was at a party.
They want you to come in and talk about love shit so they can destroy you.
Yeah, nah. A lot of people that view our show are women. So a lot of times I do place these controversial conversations because I'm the engagement of whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
What I was gonna say was I I was talking to some women the other day at a little party. They was like, yeah, some men be scared of a masculine woman or a dominant woman. I said,
we ain't scared. We don't want it.
Yeah, no, don't nobody want no dominant woman.
We nobody want it.
Back to pivot what I was gonna say before I lose it again. I'm not romantic. Like, and I realized that like within.
What do you call romantic?
Like
flowers and shit.
I don't randomly think of like places I can go and take my old lady. I don't look at that shit. I watch Colorado football sometimes.
but you can't. Don't base that off like.
And I say that sometimes. So look, I got a friend I be like, damn, you doing that? Am I fucking up?
So look, he just bought a private jet for his girl, man. Yeah. Man, I feel like as long as you, if you can give your lady 1 day out a month, it's 12 times a year, you good. If you can
I like that one. I ain't.
Right? Yeah, that's a method I've used. That's a method I've used.
Pick a day. Pick 1 day every.
I got you that day.
I got you that day. Like no matter what I got going on this day, even if it's as simple as in the house,
paint.
You paint in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't always gotta go outside,
that nigga say
bro.
1 day.
You feel me?
Bro, if I would have said that, they'd kill me, bro.
Like 1 day?
1 day.
Yeah.
Well, nah, but 1 day you gotta be realistic.
If I said that, people would make it seem like I'm
Nah, but sometimes you gotta be realistic, bro. Even if I had went, love is in the air. Shout out to my partner just got engaged. But we was there and I had looked at my partner, my other homeboy, Bill, and he spent $150. I said, ooh, you rich. I said, damn, this what it's like. Like, you gotta, he asked his old lady, he was like, my bad for putting y'all business out here. He asked his old lady, he was like, does this count as a date? She said, no, this is your friend. I'm like, this gotta be a date. I spent $150.
Like, for real.
But I'm like,
tell me that ain't no date.
Some people, bro, you gotta know your woman.
Yeah. Nah, and he took and he do though, you know what I'm saying? And I respect he a man, but you know what I'm saying? He was just like, shit, I know what it takes, you know what I'm saying? Some people do. You just gotta
know
strokes for different folks.
You gotta know who you with. You gotta know who you with. Like I said, for me, I think 1 day out the month, I should be able to dedicate some time to you intentionally. So it don't have to be. I ain't gotta go nowhere and spend no $300 to do it.
I'm just intentionally spending time for you.
I may intentionally.
Because every other day I gotta grind.
Okay, so boom.
For the night, tight.
All right, I know. I
like that 1 day.
My boy Mo don't
I'm finna steal that 1 day.
You said you was married?
Yeah.
Okay, I know my boy Mo said fuck these hoes, but
wait a minute, you gotta spell. You just can't say that. You would have to let me describe like what am I like? You just can't just put that on me.
My bad.
Keep going.
I don't mean you be saying. I'm just saying you don't care about. You're not really worried about. He has a wife, so he has to make sure he's pleasing. Like, I mean, doing those type of things.
Nah, see, that's the type of man I am. Any woman that I deal with, no matter what, I'm gonna still talk the same because the shit I say, it's not my opinion. It's just how the world works. Everything I'm saying is how the world works.
No, y'all feel
you know what I'm saying? Like a man, like what, bitch? You ain't gonna fuck with me because I say I gotta go out here and work? What you gonna say? You gonna be mad because I say I ain't got the nuts? I tell hoes that I'll go out here and work. If I had a wife, I would still talk like that, and my wife will understand when I talk like that.
You
know what I'm saying? Like
knowing your person.
Because we'll listen to some shit like that and let us. But see, white people get to go on their podcast and say what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying?
My lady, she been with me from the start before I had any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So me and her, we done built it, and like the learning curves that you talking about, like she didn't see me go up to the top and like, bro, mentally I was gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't at the house, like literally I'm gone from the time I wake up.
She ain't worried about what he's saying. They locked in forever.
To the time I go to sleep. You feel me? But
you think so? Shit, it get hard when she get
it's not easy, bro. Like nothing that's worth anything is easy.
Yeah, it's easy, for sure.
Nigga, my career is not easy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And understandably.
Ain't none of this shit.
Especially when you working for yourself, nigga.
Bro,
every day you gotta go out there and get it. I swear, I know.
You gotta work. You really have to grind.
It's a constant grind.
Anything a man gives love to requires. I think that's what love is. Like when you willing to go through them ups and down periods. Yeah. That's love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you said fuck. Like, I was about to ask Mo what he think love. What's love? Because you asked what's love. You asked me what's love to me. Yeah.
What's love? Like that's what I think love is. I think love is sacrificing a man. Like when you choosing to take care of somebody. And I don't separate love. Like how people separate love, the romance and the kid love and the mama love. I don't think that's different than loving a female, because the same thing I would do for my mama. When your mama call you, if she in trouble, the way you drop everything and go is the same way you'll drop everything and go if your kid was in trouble. Yeah. It's the same way you'll drop everything and go if this person is in trouble. That's the same way I drop everything and go if I love you. Mm-hmm. So I'm sacrificing my time for you, nigga. Mm-hmm. If I, like my little brother, when he hungry, he ain't got nothing to eat, I'm feed him because I love him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do for anybody that I love or show love to. The romance part and all that, I don't separate that from love.
Right now, I feel it, because I was like, damn, it don't mean I don't love you.
Yeah.
But sometimes, shit, that's the only way.
Because a bitch will tell you she love you and go fuck somebody else.
Bro, that's the only way I was gonna go deep into it and saying, like, you know, motherfuckers feeling like, I feel like, bro, you gotta have money to be in a relationship. Like, you got, it ain't about money, but money matters a lot. But
it's a tool for sure.
You know,
it's a tool, yeah.
That deep. I'm gonna pivot just so
it depends on what woman you with too, bro.
Man,
it depends on what woman. You saying somebody needs some money?
I mean, yeah, it don't matter, bro.
I don't think you need money to be in a successful relationship. I don't think you need money. Like, what are we talking about? Excessive amount of money or just your bills being paid?
I mean, not an excessive amount of money, but I'm saying shit.
Like being able to pay bills.
You gotta think about, you gotta be able to, even if.
You need money to survive. Like, what you mean?
Won't work. Won't do it. You get what I'm saying?
I can't say that. I can't.
In this economy.
If two people got a regular job, bro, that's pretty regular. That's average. That's everybody. That's life, bro. To say that you can't have a relationship unless you have money is like nobody would have a relationship.
Say if it's a couple and they both work.
Put a number on it.
Yeah.
Put a number on it.
We both make $20 an hour. Successful relationship, nigga.
Yeah, but
what you mean? What people do every day, nigga? They go home, watch Netflix, and eat. Like, what do you? Like, we gotta think regular life now. Regular life is I work second shift at the warehouse. She work at the. What you mean?
Sometimes it ain't even like that. Like, it ain't even.
What you mean?
I guess I just ain't living a regular life, cause, bro, it's expensive to do. Like, food, you gotta think about it. Like, food on a regular basis, like, or going places.
But if it's two people got a job, nigga, we both working to make it.
Man,
I'm trying to see what you're saying.
I'm saying everybody be wanting, like, say if you want to go play, like, it's just different. I think the price of
some of that shit gotta be sacrificed. That's extra. Some of that shit
like, look, and I don't give a fuck about going places, right? If you ask whoever, I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't never flew into my girlfriend years ago did that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it to say though, when you that's why I say you don't give a fuck about, you know, what they. Sometimes when you're in a relationship though, how do you maintain?
With the girls that want something?
It depends on.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on.
It don't matter to you, but
I get what you're saying.
You have to know again.
Know the female.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like being the controller.
If you see a female, if you know you work at a warehouse making $20 an hour. Don't try to find no girl in North Park Mall. They got the Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you just want to hit, cool. But
don't
try to wipe that because you already know what her standard. At the bottom line, at least from what you can see, you know what her standard is.
I was gonna go down. We're gonna wrap it up, but like I'm gonna wrap it up with, if it was two things that y'all could change from y'all childhood, or like if you could go back, what would it be?
Man, don't change shit from your childhood.
Nah, but if you had to change two things.
If you change one thing,
I get the butterfly effect.
You change everything.
I get it. But
I don't know.
I couldn't. That's why I say it's.
Because what I'm gonna change?
It's nothing I can think of that I would change. Because
I'm gonna change that one time I got my ass whooped real bad or some shit. Like,
because if I change something, then I know like all the shit I'm doing now is what.
That's.
So it ain't. I mean, I
nigga learn that life lesson.
I get
but
the
no,
answer.
it ain't because if you change.
But I'm saying I get the process of I am who I am because of what I did and what I've been through. I get it. But I'm saying,
I will say this.
I would have done better in high school. I would have done better.
You can't just say that. You listen. What is done better?
Why?
Because I feel like it would have gave me more of an opportunity in certain areas.
To do what?
To go to different schools. different opportunities. Like, you know what I'm saying, to go different schools.
How can you quantify do better?
Just more effort. Just more effort. Like, even in
Still,
football.
how can you quantify that?
More money?
No, he's saying more effort in high school.
Like, bro, like a lot of
No, but I'm
things.
saying like, so you would did better in high school. That would have put you at a different college, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that different college would have gave you what?
What if you would have gotten a car wreck on the way to that college?
Nah,
I got in the car wreck
I'm just
already.
saying. I'm just
but
saying.
I'm saying like, okay, so you went to different college. Okay, what college you think? Like, just pick one.
Okay, he gonna play
if I could go to like an ideal school of mine, just off the strength, probably like Texas or something. I'm just naming the school. I don't want to go too deep, but like.
And what would that have? What would going to Texas have done for you?
Probably put me
now today,
bro, because it's who you know. I think a lot of it would have put me in a different rooms with different people. And I'm not saying that this is what I need. I'm just saying the hopeful part of maybe I would have done a little bit more had I put a more effort in football, put a more effort in my books.
I would have been. I think, cause I be thinking, bro. I've done that. I've thought about it, like, man, like, damn, I should took football more serious.
I don't know if I could say that because I was taking that motherfucker serious.
I thought about even taking.
I don't know how else got more serious.
My education more serious. I should have graduated with a degree.
How else I could have.
But I feel like, bro, I would have ended up a fucking statistic in my mind, bro. And there's no knock to, because I love seeing people, not even just black people, period, like go to school and actually.
What you mean a statistic?
Like, bro,
I
can't work in a
bro.
cubicle, bro.
Yeah.
I don't do good with like working like.
Yeah.
I feel like
I gotta move around.
I feel like shit be too. If things get too remote, I'ma sabotage that motherfucker in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because I'm a creative. I'm naturally a creative.
Yeah.
So I love to create. So anything, I have to do something that feels meaningful.
Yeah.
I can't just come in and work a fucking call center, and that's all I do in my life. Now, if you work at a spot to fund your whatever your passion is, it's different. But like to work there and that's like I retire after fucking 50 years.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit, I feel like it's a waste of life. Especially if that's not something that you're passionate about doing.
Yeah.
And then the way my brain works is like, okay, the next person say like, oh man, get that dream shit up. Well, why?
Yeah.
Everybody's wearing a dream. You wearing 3, 4, 5, 6 dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got phones. That was a dream at one point.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck do you think a nigga told old boy when he made the phone? Like, hey, bro, I want to talk to somebody that's not even here. They probably called this nigga everything under the sun, bro. They called him everything.
I want to talk to somebody that I can't see.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, man, you better go write that letter. No, I don't want to write no more letters. I want to talk to him now.
Yeah.
So it's like, but all this shit, it starts from somewhere. So for me, I'm a creative. That's how my brain works. I can't. Yeah, I could have went and got a degree, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I be looking at motherfuckers right now today, they got degrees working at a warehouse. You know what I'm saying?
True. I worked at a warehouse with my degree.
You feel me? Like, so, nigga, my sister, she got her degree, but she one of the best barbers in Houston. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, one thing I always tell people.
A college is for the experience of me.
One thing I always say, I learned more.
I networked. Now, I will say, that was the best thing I got out of going to college was network.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
talking to people.
Yeah, that's all I was saying, too, yeah. But yeah, was you gonna pick yours or you ain't gonna change shit?
What?
You ain't changing
change
shit?
It. So,
I'd have been nicer to my mama or something.
I would have, if I can change
everything that was in my control. What you finna say?
I was gonna say it would be having more financial literacy. Like if there was one thing I could change, I
wish my parents had that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like it would have to be.
I would have learned.
It's out of my hands. I think as far as I was controlled that I did as a kid with my mind, and because you a kid, you ain't really you only know what you know.
You only know what you know.
So it's like that's why I say, would I change something? Would I change something about my childhood? Everybody, I want to be rich. Like you know what I'm saying? What we changing? Like
rich.
I would. My two things I would have found a way to learn more about entrepreneurship early and been more.
But yeah, I want to say, bro, I appreciate you for coming on, bro.
No, for sure.
For sure. Definitely gave a lot of game on the podcast business and put a whole bunch of thoughts in my head. That's what I'm saying. It got me thinking and thinking and thinking. That's what I'm saying. And I appreciate that. For sure. Definitely appreciate the controversial conversation. Letting y'all know I'm pro nigga. I'm telling y'all. But yeah, man, appreciate you for coming on. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Man, Instagram at I am Mazi Millions, YouTube King Mazi, podcast CIBR Productions on YouTube. CIBR Productions on Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, man, go tap in.
Yeah, Mo, where you at?
Eat, y'all know me, Eat Mode the God. Follow me on Instagram, Eat, EAT_MODE. Also, you can follow me on my fitness page, Mode, MODE_MPACT. Or you can follow me under my photo guide page. I am the photo guide. Page is Mode, MODE_media_productions. Eat.
Yeah. And as always, bro, that's another episode. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We out, man. We out.
Eat.
For sure. Fuck, my knees hurt.